Yeah, enough of me. I don't play it very often. I tell you one thing, it's kind of peaceful out.
Ah, you're right. No, you're right. Can't beat it. Just sit out here, listen to the birds chirp, listen to Mother Nature. This is why I do what I do, man. You know, tell me, tell me you don't feel better now that you come out here and got some sun on your skin, smelt some fresh air.
Yeah, definitely. I feel not too bad right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why. This is why I have what I have.
Yep. I reckon I probably die on this property.
Well, I mean, pretty noble request. You know, I don't think that's such a bad thing, there, sir. You lived your time. Now you're sitting here and you make a little bit of money off your land and you do what you need to. You get by. Why does it got
Yep.
to why does it got to be anything more, you know? Why can't we just get by and live, enjoy each day and not focus on, you know, the stupid shit. Keep keep your mind free.
Yeah, I'm getting too old for that crazy stuff.
Yeah, I never was I never was one to fancy you know, stupid shenanigans. I've always felt like I've had a I felt like I always had a level head on my, you know, when it comes to certain decisions. I've done some questionable things, but who hasn't? In the It's just the art of learning, right?
Right.
It's how you carry on after you know you've made a mistake.
Yep. I seen a lot one day.
Well, I'm sure you have. I bet you really have. You probably got fucking stories to fill books that would teach kids for. God damn it, man! I about got my finger right there. But you know, I'm sure you got enough knowledge up there to fucking teach a dozen kids fucking for a couple years.
Well, at least I tried.
Well, there you go. I mean, and don't take that too full heartedly. I mean, with what I know, with what I've experienced, a couple days of learning would all that take. I mean, yeah, I know a little bit more than the average Joe, but it's just you son of a bitch. This fucking knife is duller than hell. Mind if I use this
Isn't
whetstone?
that a new knife?
Yeah, I've been fucking doing a lot of carving. Mind if I use this whetstone right here?
Well, go ahead.
Appreciate it. Sharpen this bitch right back up. But nah, most of my knowledge was bestowed upon me as growing up. So you know, I was fortunate enough just to be in the lifestyle of it, if you will. So it was never really learning. It was just the way of. I mean, don't you feel like I don't know, farming or something that you never really needed to learn? You just grew up knowing it.
That's I grew up on a farm. My grandpa, my dad, my whole family, bunch of farmers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Something like that, you know. I don't know, man. Get you thinking sometimes. You know, what's the real end goal for everyone?
Well,
To have as much money in your bank account before you pass away? To who can worship the most? Who can kiss the town's ass, making it look like, you know, you give a damn?
I would reckon my answer would be, you know, close friends. To be honest,
Making connections while you're here. Making the most of each and every day.
because I'm telling you right now, you know, my days are running short.
Well, Jim, I mean, I know we haven't really got to know each other that long, but what time we have, it's been a good pleasure, anyways, man. And if you know, if I get 20 more, 30 more, 50 more years out of you, well, then it's just even more of a
50
pleasure.
more years.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
I don't want to be 110. I tell you.
Well, I mean, it ain't uncommon. It ain't uncommon. I mean, if you can live that long, well, I should say it's. I guess it really is kind of uncommon, but you know, people's life expands. It fluctuates. You can live possibly up to 100, 110. It wouldn't be too far fetched. Of course, you know, you might have to give up on them cigarettes and that whiskey. You think you could do that?
Nope.
I didn't reckon so.
I'm too old to change.
Nobody's ever too old, Jim.
Well, I don't want to change.
There you go. And there ain't nothing wrong with that either, sir. There is nothing wrong with that. You know, that's why I question why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know? I feel like there's tons of opportunities out there, and yet I'm stuck doing the one thing I was raised to do. And
I mean, you're still young enough to, you know, do
yeah,
whatever.
you're right. But the words of a man that I would like to quote, I don't want to fucking change.
Yep.
You know what? I'm content. And as long as that matter, you know, as long as that's a thing, I'm all right. Who knows what life's gonna hand you? You know, I can't remember exactly where I heard it, but
Like I could have.
I've always been told life is a series of shit shows. But sometimes you just get fortunate enough for a small break of happiness.
Yep.
You
Like
know
I
what I mean
never.
there? You
I,
know what I mean there, Jim?
yeah. Yep. Like I couldn't. You know, I went dreaming about owning another farm, and look at me now. I got it.
Hell, this thing's sharper than hell. Woo! Yeah? I mean, look at you, bud. You got acres to be acres. Woodlands. A creek. Just a shot off the back here. Got your nice barn sitting over there. Plenty of fenced in area to get you some nice cattle and livestock. And you said you got some chickens around here, right?
Yeah, there's some chickens over there.
Well, reckon you can't be too complaintive of it. Got you some food. Living off the land. Think it's pretty goddamn humble if you ask me. Well, Beck and I better check them crops.